So we're going to look at rates specifically in relation to speed. So just a bit of an introduction. So if a car travels at an average speed of 60 kilometres per hour for 3 hours, then it would follow that in 3 hours, the car will have travelled 60 kilometres 3 times over. So that would be 60 kilometres per hour times 3, which would give us 180 kilometres. So the general rule is that when we're talking about the distance, we're using the speed of the vehicle times the time that they have been travelling for. So when we think about speed, we refer to the following equations. So we have our S equals D over T, D equals ST, so this is a times here, and time equals the distance divided by speed. So our D refers to our distance, our S refers to our average speed, and our T refers to the total time. So an example using this formula. So if a train travels a distance of 1,200 kilometres in 15 hours, what is its average speed? So we're using our speed equals distance over time. So our distance was 1,200 kilometres and our time was 15 hours. So we do 1,200 divided by 15, which would give us 80 kilometres per hour. Our next example, if a car travels at 60 kilometres per hour for 3 hours and 90 kilometres per hour for 1 hour, what is the average speed of the car for the whole trip? So for this one here, we do need to do it in a few steps. Our first step is to determine the distance travelled in the first 3 hours. So we do our distance equals our speed times the time. So we'd have 60 times 3, which is 180. Then we do our distance travelled in the last hour. So we'd have speed times our time. So we're travelling at 90 kilometres per hour, and that's for 1 hour. So we'd have 90 times 1, which gives us our 90 kilometres per hour. The total distance travelled will be 180 plus 90, which gives us 270 kilometres. And our total time is our 3 hours plus our 1 hour, which gives us our 4 hours. So we can say the average speed over the whole trip is our total distance, which is our 270, divided by our total time, which is 4, and that will equal 67.5 kilometres per hour.